Welcome back to another episode of What Would the Gamer and You Do? This is episode 5. If you want to check out episodes 1 through 4, go to the channel and look for them and give me your thoughts and ideas on those as well. Without further delay, let's go and get into episode 5 of What Would the Gamer and You Do? For this week, we have a Pokemon question, and it is actually the final question out of the starter series that I've been asking, and it is, if the creators and developers of Pokemon reached out to you and asked you to create a fire starter Pokemon, what would you come up with? Remember, only focus on a fire starter. Don't worry about water and grass. If you want to share your thoughts and ideas about a water and grass starter Pokemon, go ahead and check out episodes 1 and episodes 3, where I believe we covered that question in those episodes. But for this episode, focus on only developing a fire starter Pokemon. So, a couple of things to consider for criteria would be the style or build. Like what is it based after? An animal, an object, a bird, reptile, mammal, whatever you guys come up with. The 3 evolution names, so a name for each evolution and get real creative with those. The color scheme for your starter, and the type that your starter is. Will it stay a single type and only be fire, or will it evolve and become a dual type Pokemon as well and gain another type trait? So to kick things off, and what I would do if I created a fire starter, and hopefully give you guys an idea of what you guys can do as well, my fire starter would be a wolf build. The color scheme for him would be gray, black, and orange, and he would not only be fire type, but as he evolves, he would gain a dual type as well, and he would be fire and dark. So the first evolution in my fire starter would be named Blazing Pup. Obviously, he's a wolf build, so his first evolution, he can't be that big, so he'd be just a small little wolf puppy with gray and black color schemes with hints of orange to him as well. And of course, he's only fire. When Blazing Pup evolves into his second evolution, he becomes Volcanox. Now, Volcanox, unlike a little puppy, is already a normal-sized gray wolf. So, big step from puppy to normal-sized gray wolf. And not only is he fire type, but this is where he gains his dual type as well, so he becomes fire and dark. And lastly, the third and final evolution for my fire starter wolf build would be named Pyre Wolf. So unlike Volcanox, which is already a normal sized gray wolf, Pyre Wolf gets even bigger. And how does he get bigger? It's because he turns into a dire wolf. So Pyre Wolf is a play on words for dire wolf. And for those of you that don't know what a dire wolf is, it is a much larger scaled wolf than we are used to seeing today in our gray wolves. They are mainly extinct, if not all extinct. So we don't see them in real life, but we do see them in like movies and TV shows, where they're just these massive scaled wolves. They look huge. They're much bigger than people. So that's what Pyre Wolf turns into. And pyre is simply just a combustible material that can be set on fire. So you get the idea. Pyre Wolf, dire wolf, you get the gist. And again, is not only fire type, but also dark type as well. So there you have it on what I would do if Pokemon asked me to create a fire starter type Pokemon. Now I want to know what you guys would do. So if Pokemon reached out to you guys and asked you guys to create a fire starter type Pokemon for a future game and only fire starter, what would the gamer in you do? That's it for episode 5, and I'll see you guys in the next video.